Greetings, Virgo. This is going to be your weekly reading for September the 2nd through the 8th, 2019. So this will be for Virgo's Sun, Moon, Risings, or any other placements where there may be Virgo in your chart. Keep in mind this reading is general. This is not a personal reading. It's a collective energy reading, so it's tapping into multiple different people's energies that are meant to resonate. So please only take parts of the reading that stand out to you. It is, a small chance or probability that this reading can resonate with some of you at a personal reading, but it's not subject to, okay? So, yeah. You guys would have to get a personal reading from someone, whether it be me or another reader, in order to really pinpoint if something is for you, because, these are general. Alright, let's tap into the week's message for you with the oracle cards. We'll do some tarot and we'll do some love reading. I love reading. Alright, let's see what's good with Virgos this week. Divine Spirit, what is the energy? Most High God, angels, spiritual team who lovingly guide us and assist us. What is the message for Virgo? Exploration, truth, communication, intimacy, and angel assistance. Okay. So this is a time for you guys where you're just being guided to trust Spirit right now. You're being directed and led. You may be embarking on a new chapter in your journey. It could be unknown, unknown energy, but Spirit is saying that you got to trust these energies, trust the path. Also, I feel that there's no right or wrong way. Some of you guys may be on a spiritual path in regards to love and romance with the intimacy card, because looking at the paths, it's blue and like this fiery orange color, just like the couple in this card right here. So some of you guys, this could be a spiritual connection journey for some of you that you are on. Some of you guys will have to face a lot of truths, which may not be easy, or you may have to uncover a lot of hidden truths about self, which may not be the most easiest thing for you, but it is rewarding. With communication, Spirit is telling you that speaking your truth in certain words that you say will definitely shift things around you. For some of you guys may be Leo, Virgo cusp, because you got some similar cards. So I do see Virgo, for a lot of you guys, this is going to be a transformative month for you. But for the week itself, there may be something that kicks this off, something that you may affirm, something that you may have stated. It could be communication between you and another person. It does not have to be romantic for some. It could be other connections, but this is kind of like they're about to kiss. So your focus may very well be on love right now. I feel like Spirit wants you to focus on intimacy also within the self. If you're in a bond already, creating that emotional, physical, spiritual intimacy between the both of you. You do have angelic assistance in regards to any of your needs this week. You always have their assistance, but they really want you to know that if there's something specific that you need guidance with, maybe with the help of following a path, making a decision, whatever this may be, they're here to help you. Some of you guys may resonate with Archangel Metatron. Could also be Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael perhaps. But I do feel like this is an angel that is here to help assist you in many different ways. Could also be Archangel Raphael for some of you that you guys resonate with or may want to work with. This could also be ancestors and spirit guides, but you do have the help and support of them this week. Okay, so let's look at your tarot messages and see what's going on. Virgos. The Emperor flew out of the deck. Death card in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Wands, Two of Cups, Two of Wands, Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Fool, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. So, let's see. What do we have going on here? So, with the Emperor card, some of you guys, this is you taking charge of a situation. Could also be that you're a father. It could be that you are in a high position at work. Some of you guys, this could be in relation to a person of your focus, but this represents your energy. So pretty boss vibes, okay? You are the boss and the dictator this week. Maybe in specific areas or just your life right now. I also feel like a lot of you guys may be very guarded and very protective in some sense, whether this is over yourself, other people, or some sort of assets. The death card, some of you guys, because it's in reverse, you're having a hard time with this transitioning, this transformation right now. There may be some things that you feel like is out of your control when it comes to yeah, you may not have all the clarity as to why certain things are taking place. Maybe you don't understand what's transforming or why or how, you know, what direction to take. Some of you, I feel like this is a time for you guys not to stay stagnant. Yes, you guys are earth signs, so the Knight of Pentacles can represent you, but because he's in reverse, I feel like Spirit is saying not to stagnate yourself, and that's something you may learn. You might need to take some sort of risk. You may be avoiding a specific change in a specific area of your life. It's going to differ for each and every one of you, but some of you guys may be avoiding a change, some sort of change in your life. With the Two of Wands, you may have to make a decision, because it reminds me of, what was the card? What was it? Exploration card, where it was two different paths, okay? It was the blue path and it was the like orangish color path. And I feel like this definitely has something to do with a connection. Some of you guys may be dealing with a spiritual connection, because the Two of Cups is right next to the Two of Wands. And it makes me think of that exploration card and the intimacy card. So you may have to choose between two lovers or a path in regards to a lover or a spiritual connection, maybe choosing yourself versus this connection. But Spirit does not want you to procrastinate and sit on this any longer, because I feel like you guys are avoiding some sort of change. Whatever the decision is, if it's not about a spiritual or romantic connection, then it could be just another connection in your life that's of importance. Could be multiple connections, or it could be something in the matters of the heart, period. Because I do feel like there's some sort of union in the past that definitely is significant to this energy. Or it could be some sort of dedication or promise you made to yourself, okay? Or some sort of project or something that your heart is invested in. Could have been very healing at one point. I do feel like for a lot of you, if you guys don't have Leo in your chart, or you're not a Leo cusp, you could be dealing with a Leo, because some of these cards, the energy is similar a little bit. I would watch it. If you guys do have Leo in your chart, or you're dealing with a Leo person, whether it's romantically or this is a friend or family member, you might want to watch that reading. But the Four of Pentacles here, feel like here, it's like you're going to have to let go of something. You're going to have to give up some sort of control or something that you're holding on to. Could be a belief. Whatever it is, you're causing yourself a lot of mental conflicts, confusion, mental imbalance for some of you, because it's like unwilling to cut away something that does need to be released and let go of. And I feel like it's a fear. I really feel like it's a fear of change, or a fear of who you're coming into, or who you are becoming. Because I know that because you got three cards with twos: Two of Wands, Two of Cups, Two of Swords. I feel like this all relates. You know what you got to do, but I feel like it's a stench or hint of fear and doubt within the self, because you know something is calling you to be free. Something is calling you to step out on faith. Something is calling you to stand out, put yourself out there in some sense. And it could be putting your heart out on the line. It could be detaching from some sort of companionship, or deciding to walk on your own, because you're too focused maybe on what the outcome is going to be. And Spirit is telling you that you need to trust, because you don't know what the outcome is going to bring. What we think when Spirit is saying, I told you to go to the grocery store because you know that this person works here, you automatically assume that means you guys are going to bump into each other, and then it's going to be this fairy tale. Maybe you had to go and see something or hear something that was going to help you surrender or detach from the situation, so that Spirit can do whatever needs to be done. That's just a scenario. But it's like detachment is key. Then you have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like your hope is that whatever you've invested a lot of your time and energy into is going to pay off. This could be career-wise. It could be financial investments for some of you. Investment in relationships, a connection, a dream, a goal, whatever it is. You're very focused on this. This is like you're putting a lot of work into this, a lot of effort into this, dedication, perfecting this energy. And I feel you have been following some divine instructions, but I feel like the fear on the opposite side of this, the fear of this energy is that whatever you're doing, you're not going to receive the fruits of your labor. You're kind of afraid that this was a waste of time and energy, and there's no way that that would ever happen. The Four of Cups here in reverse tells me that for some of you, you got to kind of look at this from a different perspective and see the positives in the situation. If you focus too much on what it looks like and what is absent and what you do or don't have, you'll miss the whole point. You'll miss what Spirit is giving you, that nugget, that gift that Spirit is giving to you. And I feel like this is more so spiritual inner knowing to something. And the Eight of Pentacles is actually a Virgo card. So I do get, like, you guys are very much hard workers. You're very focused, very dedicated, perfectionists as well. So I get that you want something to reach its full completion. You want to see it through. You want this to be, I feel like for a lot of you, it's career. For some of you, it could be relationships. It could be a mixture of both. But Spirit is telling you to keep working. And not focus on what things look like and comparing your journey to someone else's, or comparing what you feel like things need to be and how it should be, and if it's not that, then hell breaks loose. It's not that. I feel like this is about getting you into alignment with what's of your highest good. So you really have to trust, because I feel like you're being guided to, you're being led to it. You're being influenced by your higher self, or maybe your inner child is influencing you or guiding you on your path right now. You do have all the information that you need with this globe and the Two of Wands. You've got enough wisdom and information to guide you forth, okay? All right, so let's see what the love energies are looking like for you guys for this week. Keep in mind, you guys, your relationship statuses are going to be different from the next person. So it's not always meant to resonate the same way as the next person, because you guys don't have the same relationship situation or status. Okay. 6 cards for Virgo. 6 cards for Virgo. When it comes to their love life, Divine Spirit, for this week, please tap into the energies that are important and relevant. Okay. May, unforgiveness. Divine intervention, reconciliation, permanently, receptive, and December. Okay. All right. If you guys would like to purchase this deck, this is my Walu Child Readings Relationship Oracle deck. I also have other decks as well. If you guys are interested, the links will be in the description box. Also, if you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, you guys can also visit my website, which will be in the description. Once you guys do purchase your reading, just make sure that you guys email me directly to set up your booking date or a time, if a time is needed for your specific reading. Also, if you guys have any questions about my readings or my availability, feel free to email me as well. Okay, so let's clarify these cards with the tarot. I'm going to use the Enchanted Love Tarot to clarify these cards. 4 of Gems, possessiveness. So you have the 4 of Pentacles twice in a different deck. The 2 of Wings, 2 of Swords, again in a different deck. 3 of Gems, which is the 3 of Pentacles, work. 7 of Roses, courage. 7 of Wands. King of Roses, the motivator. King of Wands. Some of you guys are dealing with fire signs, or you are that fire sign. Some of you guys, you could be a sun sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or you're a Leo cusp. 10 of Shells, success. 10 of Cups. Okay. So there may be something in the past, someone maybe that you're holding on to. It could be an earth sign with May. It could be Taurus. Or it could be a Gemini too, or something in May that's coming up for you where you're still holding on to this, or you're holding on to a person for some of you. Clarify this card, please. Because this is not the first time the 4 of Pentacles came out. 9 of Gems, independence. So yeah, this could be someone that you are no longer with. It could be an ex. Maybe someone else is holding on to you, seeing that you're single and they're still kind of possessive over you. Some of you guys may be dealing with a possessive person, or you could be that for You know, because I'm getting two different vibes here. One partner may be the independent type, likes their freedom, and there's this other person that wishes to possess them. So this could be the dynamic, something that happened in May, or this could be an ex, or this could be a partner that's born in May, or something significant surrounding that type of dynamic is coming up. So let's look at the rest. Unforgiveness with two of wings, which is the two of swords. Balance. So there's something that you are questioning whether or not someone is forgiven, whether you should forgive someone or whether someone has forgave you. Because I feel like this has something to do with this energy again. Like this person over here wants to be independent, and this person over here wants to possess and control the other person. You know, kind of wants to control their freedom. Someone could be single, but someone is still holding on to them. So there's this need of, and if there's a holding on to, it could be for this forgiving energy, the lack of forgiveness. Clarify this card. The Ten of Roses, stress, which is the Ten of Wands. The Prince of Shells, the Charmer, which is the Knight of Cups. So this is someone that you, whether you dealt with them or you are dealing with them, whatever the case may be, I feel like where you're at with this is that it could be a stressful situation. You're trying to find balance with this situation because there is love here. Maybe you want to communicate to this person how you feel. Maybe you're displeased with this person. Maybe one person is a workaholic. Like both can, obviously, they appreciate loyalty and stability and maybe hard work. But someone is more of like, we need more time. And this other person is like, well, I need, you know, space. I like my own space and my own company. So it's like needing to see eye to eye, finding that mutual balance between each other. And I feel like someone is willing to work things out. Someone may also want to communicate if the situation is stressing them out. And I feel like it could be you, whichever category you fall into. Whether you're the person that wants the independence or you're the person that kind of wants to control or possess the other person, there's a need to want to discuss what's bothering you. For this other person, divine intervention with work, I feel that this could be the person that wants the freedom a little bit for some of you. If you're completely single, this could be an ex that you're hanging on to or that is holding on to you. And there may be a need to communicate their feelings, or you need to communicate your feelings with them. Seven of Gems, frustration. Yeah, this person is frustrated too. This is a person that you're dating or dealing with. They could be frustrated with you with the Prince of Gems, which is the page, or the Knight, sorry, the Knight of Pentacles. The Two of Shells, which is the Two of Cups. So this came out in a different deck. I feel like they may look at you as someone who's a workaholic. So not surprising with Virgos now, is it? Okay, yeah, so they may look at you as like you're a little bit of a workaholic. They want more romance, they want more passion, they want more attention. And maybe they're coming across as a little possessive. They're channeling it in a wrong way. They may feel like they need to step up or step in some way and dictate the situation how they would like to. But it could also be like this person doesn't understand if they're the one that's the workaholic or the independent one that likes their space. They don't understand why you would be frustrated with them, because maybe they do put a lot of energy and effort into work, but they feel like maybe they put a lot of energy and effort into this connection, so they don't see why you would be upset. If you're single, this could be an ex's feelings towards you, and or yeah, take what part resonates. This could be an ex for some of you. I feel that strongly. I don't know why, because that was the first energy that picked up. But it can also, of course, be your partner. Reconciliation permanently with courage, Seven of Wands. Someone is having a difficult time with solidifying a connection. Some of you guys could be wanting to get back with an ex, wanting to work things out with an ex, or some of you guys may just want to solidify your connection with your current partner in some sort of way. Whether that's through marriage, whether that's moving in together, whether that's sharing the finances, whatever the next level or step up is in your connection. Someone is like kind of afraid of this, and I feel like it's a fire sign person. Some of you guys may, if you don't have a lot of fire in your chart, then your partner or your ex could be a fire sign. Clarify. The Magician with energy. Yes, someone wants to manifest like a stable connection or union of some sort, or more stability within an existing connection. But there's a fear of taking a leap, of being courageous, and it could start with this communication. Maybe this is you that wants to communicate how you feel towards someone, you want to come forth, but maybe you're afraid to. Spirit is supporting you, because I feel like someone here is receptive to whatever your gesture is, whether this is an ex, whether this is someone maybe that you're interested in, whether this is your current partner, whatever your suggestion is. I feel like this person is open, especially if this is a fire sign person, or you could be a fire sign watching. Clarify this card. The World. Yeah, there's some sort of successful outcome potentially that could come, but you have to trust your intuition. I feel like Spirit is like, be receptive. For some of you, you might be the one that needs to be receptive to hear what someone else has to say. Be receptive to love. Be receptive to someone wanting to put in the work and the effort in for the connection. And yes, someone may be channeling possessiveness, but it may not be that this is, it may not be that this person is a bad person or toxic. It just could be just the way that whoever, if this is you or them, is channeling that energy. December, with the 10 of shells, 10 of cups, success. There will be some sort of successful outcome in your relationship. Could be with the Sagittarius, because Sagittarius are fire signs born in December. So if you guys are dealing with Sagittarius, this could be a confirmation for you that there will be some sort of successful outcome, fulfillment on both ends. Okay, if you're a feminine or a female Virgo, you could be dealing with a fire sign person. 2 of roses, crossroads. So you have the 2 of wands in a different deck again. Someone needs to make a decision or choice, or indecision. The 8 of swords. So yep, someone needs to make a decision about moving forward, and they'll be happy with the results, whatever moving forward is. And if you guys are not fire signs, or you're not dealing with the fire sign person, it could very well be that this is a very passionate lover, very assertive, very confident lover, very attractive, sexy type of partner that you are dealing with, or someone that you're interested in, or maybe even calling in too. Okay, maybe you have some admirers or some people energetically that are trying to come through, and Spirit's trying to break this energy of overly being independent, closing yourself off, not allowing someone to come through, but being frustrated at the fact that romance is not coming, or stuck on something in your past, when Spirit is like, well, we're trying to give you, something to you. We want you to have someone permanently, but you got to be open to manifest that and be courageous enough to open your heart up to it. So that's what I'm seeing. I hope that resonates, Virgos. If it did, feel free to like, share this video, share this channel. Also subscribe if you have yet to. If you guys would like to follow me on Instagram, I do exclusive readings and stuff on there too. Not everything gets posted to YouTube. So if you guys want like quick mini reading, general readings, and pick a cards, I do those on Instagram as well. So same as my YouTube channel, Walu Child Readings on Instagram, if you guys have one. Much love as always. Take care. Peace.